Good people don't need an invisible God or a spirit to keep them from touching people without consent. And if people believe that there's a God and they still hurt people, what does that say about their God? God does not protect children against bullets. Prayer does not protect people from bullets. It never has. The only thing that protects people from bullets is educating people and teaching people about the dangers of white supremacy, the dangers of sexism, the dangers of high control religious cults. And if someone says they're from God or that God is telling me to do something, they're a liar. God does not exist. And if someone's hearing God speaking to them, they're either indoctrinated or they're crazy. Probably both. If God speaks through Donald Trump, I don't want to know who was talking to Jeffrey Epstein. If there's a God and he works through Donald Trump, he is pure evil. A moral God would not want anything to do with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the worst type of person. Those kind of people use patriotism and religious excuses to appear to be a moral person while touching women without consent in private places or just on a public stage. He's that kind of guy. When everybody he seems to appoint or spend time with is known for being a pervert or predator that tells you everything you need to know about this person. People of integrity would not ever spend time with someone they know that is that kind of person. They would completely sever ties and never be near that person again. People of integrity would lose the number of somebody who behaves like Epstein. People who have nothing to hide don't send a letter to a human trafficker writing the shape of a woman's body, talking and bragging about things they've done that are human rights violations. And our America is made better one funeral at a time. Until we no longer have certain people talking about racist things, talking about how Taylor Swift should submit to someone because she doesn't have a wiener, and Trump talking about Epstein survivors like they're an inconvenience. Until we have people in charge that have empathy, it doesn't matter who we elect. Women are not safe in any religion, because when there's a great divide between power imbalances, people can't be equal. Because religion doesn't see men and women as equal. And if you were lucky to grow up in a religion or a Christian denomination that allows women to be senior leaders, it's a rarity. The biggest denominations in America and in the world do not allow women to be the senior leaders. It's white men who are cis and straight, and if you're lucky, you might get somebody who doesn't look like that. But they're not women. The biggest Christian denomination, Catholicism, has never had a female pope, to my knowledge. That's how little they think of women. And in 1,000 years, never having a female leader, I can pretty much say, when it comes to leadership thought, they don't spare 1 minute on women. Because if they respected women, they would have had a female leader by now. That's how little America respects women. Women can have our children. They can clean up our